come on. We all know the real board game portal to the depths of evil is Monopoly, right? Ouija is the story of how a group of young friends find themselves facing their deepest fears after connecting to the spirit world through an old Ouija board. And as they try to figure out what exactly is going on around them, we're dragged along for the ride through every horror movie cliche imaginable. But this time with the added bonus of extended scenes of the actors just sitting around watching evil spirits spell out words letter by letter on screen. Man, this movie is boring, which I'm pretty sure isn't a great thing when your goal is to frighten the audience. I mean, I guess if I had to say something nice, it might be that it's pretty cool that they made a horror movie that even those with heart issues can enjoy without worrying about it being too much for them. Just a nice, simple, run-of-the-mill ghost story that won't pump your ticker too much beyond its resting pulse rate. So now that backhanded, sarcastic compliment portion of the review is over, let's get to the truth. This movie is flat out awful. And not in the so bad it's good kind of way. The movie is just proficient enough that it even steals any joy of making fun of it, choosing rather just to exist in that bland, nothing new to see here category of filmmaking. There's just nothing interesting about it. Now, for the first hour of the movie, there's literally nothing to be scared of, except the occasional loud noise or person entering a room unexpectedly. It's like someone is making a parody of scary movies, but decided to leave all of the humor out of it. In addition, the acting is just mediocre enough to keep me disinterested, and by the time the story kicks in, I've lost the will to even care that it's as basic and non-inventive as the rest of this mess. Look, if you're going for suspense, but don't have any genuine reason to be afraid, the result is boredom. All those long gaps of blank stares and slowly walking through dark houses with creaking noises just become a different kind of lullaby, with each poorly lit hallway and shadowy figure becoming another sheep jumping over the fence as we head towards blissful slumber. And that's before I even mentioned the way a character just happens to video herself giving all the important plot information away so that her friends just happen to find it, or an ending so over the top and cheesy that I scared myself by laughing out loud in the theater. Granted, I'm not a horror movie guy to begin with, but come on. The only people I can imagine finding this movie scary are the agents of these actors, just hoping their clients' careers aren't killed off for good. Oh, the horror. When it comes right down to it, Ouija is a complete waste of time. You open the box thinking it might be suspenseful or scary, but end up realizing the whole thing is just made of cardboard and plastic. If you sit around in a circle and ask me about this movie, the selector will immediately move to the letter F. Thanks for checking out this Your Movie Friend review. Stay tuned for this review's best ever challenge here in a bit. But first, I want to throw some stuff up over here that you can click on if you'd like to subscribe, which I'd very much appreciate. You can do that by clicking the big gray subscribe button. Want to see more? Well, you can also watch my reviews of St. Vincent and John Wick that are out this week. You can also click the logo right up here to go to the all-new-yourmoviefriend.com, where you can find a searchable database of reviews, as well as the written text of these videos. And finally, this review's best ever challenge, where you name the best movie ever in a particular category, and also try to identify my choice. What is the best movie based on a board game ever? Mine's the one with a young Kristen Dunst fleeing the effects of her gameplay. Drop your own answer and a guess at mine in the comments, and the first person to guess mine does get a point. Thanks, and please subscribe.